Sky Besties, did you miss us? Because we sure did miss you. Besties, I can't believe we're at the end of the season already. Stay tuned to see what our season finale looks like. Stay True is brought to you by Sky Girl Z, a community of teen girls who know what their thing is and what's not their thing. Girls who have chosen to be smoke-free and be true to who they are. My name is Tandose and my thing is dancing, singing and math. Not my thing is creepy crawlies, bad vibes and smoking. Firstly, join me and the girls as we discuss a topic that you guys sent to us on Real Talk. Let's check it out.
Hey Sky Girls, welcome to another episode of Real Talk. I'm Tatiana and my thing is law and not my thing is dancing. Today we have a question from one of our Sky sisters. She asked, how do I make it easier to express my feelings to other people? And Tandose, how do you feel about this topic?
I think it's a really good question. I feel it's very important to be able to express yourself. Abigail, do you agree?
Yes, I do. But before we get deep into the conversation, let's hear what our Sky sisters had to say about this.
So, expressing yourself can be really hard, but here's how you can express yourself. First, talk to someone in your area or your best friend or someone you trust and who's matured.
I learned how to express myself by being comfortable around my best friend. We really started small, conversating, learning each other's emotions, and that really made me comfortable enough to express how I'm feeling around other people too.
Thank you so much, Sky Sister. Now we all know that expressing ourselves is very, very important.
Yes. I feel like expressing ourselves helps us show people who we are, how we think, things we do, and just, the best version of ourselves.
And I feel like everyone's mind has so much power because the things, and I think something that I watched that I saw yesterday on Instagram that said, God did not place that dream in you by accident. But because you're failing to express yourself, people can never see the goodness of your mind. People can never see how creative you are. People can never see what kind of ideas you have. Therefore, you're actually holding blessings off from other people because there's so much that you have to offer as a person.
So much potential. Let's learn to be creative. Don't hold back. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Don't say, no, if I say this, people will think like this. If I say this, people will be like that. Feel free. Be as creative as possible. Think outside and inside the box. Be as broad as possible as you can. And just express yourself. Don't be scared to be creative. Don't be scared to be you. Don't be scared to show people who you are.
And don't be scared to be judged, because when people see what you can do, they'll tell you to say, okay, this, yes, you're good at it, continue. This, try another thing.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to express yourself and be judged, because at the end of the day, it's people seeing what you do.
Yeah, it can also apply to how people make content on Instagram and on TikTok, and people comment in the comment section. People will say A, B, C, D, but the negative comments, just take it as, constructive criticism. Build on that, and don't be scared to put your creativity and express yourself in such forms of life.
And I feel like the other thing about expressing yourself is I don't believe each person is the first one to go through what they're going through. So you keeping all these problems to yourself, whatever you're going through, the pressure that you are in to yourself, is also you doing yourself a disservice. But even just maybe finding one friend, your parent, someone, one person, it doesn't have to be you sit in a group and say, okay, guys, today let me tell you my precious. No. Please pick your friends wisely as well.
Yeah.
You also have to know when it's time to share yourself and be yourself, because like you said, you don't want to get hurt in the end of it.
And also don't blame others for whatever it is you're going through. Accept whatever you're going through, take it wholeheartedly and solve it wholeheartedly.
Clearly, expressing yourself isn't always the easiest thing, but expressing yourself is very important to build deeper connections and also to empower yourself. Like everything else in life, practice makes perfect. The more that you express yourself, the better that you get at it. So thank you so much for letting us express ourselves today. But from us, it's
bye! Being unapologetically you is one way you can express yourself and never let negative feedback influence your thoughts and your personality. Like Tatiana said, not expressing yourself is doing a disservice to you and your capabilities. You never know, people might advise you and understand you in the right way once you express yourself and share your thoughts. Remember, always having that one person you can express yourself to will help build deeper relationships and make things better for you. You never know, having conversations might encourage you to express yourself a little bit more. Besties, the boys are back with a final episode of Boys and Bants, and they have a cook-off. Let's see who is versus who and who reigns supreme.
What's good, Sky Farm? Welcome to another exciting episode of Boys and Bants Cook-Off Challenge. Well, unfortunately, I won't be competing in this challenge, but Tristan and Noah are going to be going head to head to see who comes out on top. Well, the rules for this challenge are very simple. We have a professional chef on set. Her name is Chef Womba. She's going to be creating a dish, and the boys are going to recreate that dish. They each have 1 hour to impress the chef. We know you Sky girls love to cook, so we thought, why not let the boys do it? So without wasting anyone's time, let's get it started.
Hi, I'm Chef Womba, and I am happy to be here on Boys and Bants. I am a chef. I love to cook, so that is one thing that is my thing. And one thing that is not my thing is negative vibes and drama, so please keep that away from me. So today we're gonna be making some Japanese gyoza, also known as Japanese dumplings.
What's good, people? So we're here. I'm about to make my dumplings, which are going to be awesome because I'm a chef, as you already know. I had rings on, but I had to take them off because a chef does not have rings in the kitchen. So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna grab a bowl from here, and we're gonna start with the dough. So we're gonna have flour. So we're gonna get okay. And one thing you guys should know is you have to be clean. So clean as you cook, that's what my mom told me. So after this, we're gonna grab the cup. I have some warm water with me down here. 1/3 of a cup, yeah. That's like quarter. We're gonna use a spoon. Okay. Let's do this. Whoever comments the most in the comment section will get a free dumpling from Noah. But what we're gonna do to not take much of our time, we're gonna set this on the side. So we're gonna leave the dough to settle. We're gonna cover it because that's what you do. And then I'm going to fold my sleeves. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna make the filling. So we have our cabbage here, we have our carrot, we have our ginger here, we have our garlic, and we have our coriander. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna mix it in the mince that we set aside. Okay, so now that everything is in the bowl, we're just gonna mix it up with the mince. So my dough has not really settled, but that's okay because we can fix it. Because as I said, I'm a chef. We forgot a pinch of salt. How could I forget? Again, like Salt Bay. You know, just get doughy. We have our dough-ish. Yes, guys, so I have controlled it. As you can see, we have our dough here. Your hands have to be messy, but yeah, good. So what we're gonna do now, we have our dough with us. We're gonna roll it with our rolling pin. I thought I was gonna fumble this dough. Chop up the dough. Nice and smooth, it should look like this. But before that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna slide over here to the stove, grab our pan, set it on the stove, and just let that be there. Add some cooking oil. So we're gonna add some cooking oil, add enough, good stuff. We're gonna let that, grab the mix we had before, and we're gonna grab one, this is a tablespoon, if I'm not correct. Grab enough, you know, just make sure it's enough. So while that is settling, we're gonna throw our first dumpling on. Oh, nice. Side, make sure you see nice and crispy down there. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna reduce the heat because the heat is getting a little crazy. This is us done.
I like how you fried it all around. So let's have a look on the inside. Okay, looks cooked. I'm glad. Pastry is not so bad. A little on the thicker side. I would have liked it thinner. Okay, smell test. Not too mad about that. I can smell garlic, so that's a good sign.
Okay.
Okay. I think the salt is coming from here.
This, yeah. I think, yeah.
Yeah. Technically, could have done a bit better. Thinner dough, smaller dumpling. Otherwise, I would give this, I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. Yeah, A for effort.
Noah just did his thing. I heard from a little birdie that he's been chatting there that I can cook. Well, that may or may not be true, but today I'm gonna win this challenge. Let's get right into it. I'm not even gonna waste any time with y'all. Now that we have all of that done, here comes the meat. Now ladies, I know you're watching this. I'ma just say, meat is the way to a man's heart. So, this is the Tristan Tembo mash meat technique. It is a generational technique. It is a technique that must be honed. Not anyone can do this, but I'm not just anyone. So let's get some salt. And now what we're gonna do is you're gonna wanna put like a pinch of salt. That's a pinch, right? Yeah, that's a pinch. Just, ooh. Nice. Then we're gonna put some black pepper on there. Just like a pinch of black pepper. That's a pinch. I calculated that. Ooh, yeah. Now that we've seasoned the meat, we're gonna put it in here. So you see that? You get the meat, and you just watch. I'ma LeBron it. Boom, slam dunk. So now we're just gonna stir it with the spoon, or crush it with the spoon a little bit. We're gonna like stir the meat. See, this is what we do back home. People don't stir their meat with a spoon. And it comes as a surprise to me, because it's the most efficient way to mix and mash it. Now it's time to proceed with the next task, and that is to make our dough. Now I've never made dough before, but before we do that, we said we are going to flavor the dough. Actually do the dough itself, but you salt the water. Salt the water, just like that, until like it. Now we're gonna get our flour. Now we have our lucky spoon here for our flour. This should be about 1 spoon of flour. So we're gonna put it in there, and then we're gonna try to make some dough. This is the starting product. We just need to solidify it. So we're just gonna put in more and more. And this is the last spoon and more. And this should be enough to make some solid structure. As you can see, I'm getting somewhere. Ooh, yeah, baby! Nice little dough thing there. Now, this can go back on the shelf. Okay, my dough wasn't doughing, but I found the reason why. It's because it kept on sticking to the board. So I used my big brain and I put flour so it would stop sticking to the board. What's that thing Rashford do? What Rashford do? Yeah. Now we can start making the dumpling. So we're gonna put that in there, just like that. I want to clock in it, right? But as time runs out, the more I improve, the more I learn, the more I make a dumpling look perfect. It's like a mini taco, kind of. It's like a mini taco, kind of. Now, you guys, you've never had Hot Pockets before, and neither have I. But I'll tell you this. It's a Hot Pocket right here. There's a next dumpling. It has a little meat on it, on the dough. Now, you know, I was a fry cook back in the day. Hikey, bro, JCS should hire me. Like, just sign me a contract already, dog. Like, I'm gonna make you sweet and sour chicken. Yeah, that should be the highest setting. And we're just gonna, we want these to fry quickly. And then we're gonna put the oil. So we're gonna need a lot of oil. These are gonna fry in 5 minutes flat, baby. Let me just see if the plate's actually on. See the flame cooking, sizzling. Our oil is nice and hot already. Now we're gonna put the dumplings on. We can fit 4, then we can fit the 5th one of these dumplings. So look at that. That is a honey brown, crispy, fried dumpling. This is actually a supreme dumpling right here. This one right here, this is great. This is so fantastic. I need to get a plate for this. Boom. Look at that.
Yeah.
I guess I have to,
Should
first of
we?
all, let me just check if they're poisoned. Because
Go ahead. Oh.
I heard
oh.
Noah was snooping around. So he might have poisoned them for me.
Just by looking at it. Okay, so presentation-wise, it's lacking. It's lacking a lot of character. Yeah, and then if we come to the dough of it, obviously it's a bit too thick. It looks more like a pig in a blanket, which is not so bad. But if it was cooked inside, I would have definitely tried it. Yeah. Overall look, presentation, I'll give it like a 4 for effort, you know. The dough, not so much. The meat itself, at least it had more seasoning than Noah's.
Yeah, you
know?
see, I'm the meat
Yeah.
master, you know.
And there you have it, guys. We have come to the end of our cooking challenge, and the winner is Noah. Well done, well done. Please follow Skygirl Z and follow your girl Chef Wamsi on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
I am always looking forward to what the boys are up to, fam. And this challenge between Noah and Tristan had settled their beef on who can cook. Remember how Noah is always saying Tristan can't cook? LOL, now we know. And now Noah won't stop talking about his win against Tristan. Let us know on our socials at SkyGirlZ your thoughts on who you think did great and whose recipe you'll be trying to make your dumplings, because I will be definitely trying both. You know how we love putting on some good skincare tips? Let's join our Sky Big sister Chalwa as she gives us her basic skincare routine for her glowing skin.
Hi Sky Girls, my name is Chalwa Mwene, your Sky Big Sister. My thing is fashion, modeling, and cooking. What's not my thing? Bad vibes, negativity, and smoking. I'm here to share my skincare routine with my affordable products, which are coconut oil parachutes, vitamin C serum oil, my soap, and the lip gloss. So we are going to start with washing our face. The reason why we're going to wash our face is to remove the dirt on your face and to have that glow skin. So firstly, we're going to start with dipping the soap in the water, rubbing the soap on your palm like that, on the tip of your fingers, then rub it on your face gently, especially under your eyes, like that. Secondly, we are going to get our towel. We are going to dip the towel in the water, like that, gently. Then we are going to tap and clean our face to remove the soap from the face, just like that. Do not rub your face with a towel because it will give you a rough skin, so you need to tap it like that for you to have a smooth, glowing skin. Thirdly, we are going to use our parachute coconut oil. Pour a bit on your palm, not too much. Rub it gently and apply it on your face. So coconut oil is used to moisturize your
skin and give you that nice soft skin. Then we have our serum vitamin C. So we're just going to get some and drop a few drops on your face like that. We're going to do the same by rubbing it gently on your face. So the vitamin C is actually used to give you that glow looking skin. Yeah, your face will glow using the vitamin C serum. Then lastly, we have our lip gloss to give you those glossy lips, yeah? So we're going to put a bit of some lip gloss like that. And this is our final look. Thank you, Sky Girls. Bye.
Of course, our Sky Big sister Chalwa had to put us on her skincare routine for glowing skin. And I definitely learned not to rub my face with a towel, instead pat my face with it. I think I just found the perfect skincare routine to try on a budget. Let us know on our socials if you will be trying the routine. Let's get in our skin glow era, babe. Besties, that's all we had for you guys today. So join my friends and I as we binge watch this season. And let us know on our socials who you will be binge watching with. Until next season, bye!
I pledge to be true to myself and what I believe in. I will trust my choices and I will not let anyone else determine who I am. Success, making friends and dancing, that's my thing. Jealousy, gossip and smoking, that's not my thing. I will make choices according to my character. I will rise to meet my sky.
Nothing will get in my way, I'm unstoppable.